Hello and welcome to the Break It On Papers Review this wonderful Friday morning. And of course, as usual, we're going to be looking at the front pages of the dailies this morning. My name is GBOLABO, famous gold. We have the Punch newspaper, Nigerian Tribune, The Nation, and of course The Guardian, and a host of other papers here up for review. We'll start off very quickly with the Punch newspaper, and this is some of the headlines that are making the rounds on the front page of the Punch newspaper this morning. Southwest states tighten border amid banditry surge in Kwara. Obi won't join the dollarized palm race. Obedient reply Atiku. Stray bullet kills Osun graduate after NYSC call up. Rivers Fund, ICPC reviews petition against EBAS. Nigeria emerges major crude supplier to Senegal refinery. That's according to a report. NBA cakes as police begin tinted glass permit enforcement. Tinubu to inaugurate $400 million Rivers crude export terminal. And still here on the front page of the Punch newspaper, 15 more corpses recovered from Kogi boat accident. And police hunt abductors of radiographer orders in Niger. EFCC warns court members against fraudulent practices. Edo NSCDC commandant slumps dies at event. Kwara kidnapped kingpin killed in airstrikes. That's according to the government. All right, still here, still taking headlines out of the Punch newspaper front page. PDP convention must be fair, inclusive. That's according to Governor Makinde. Beating Atiku in primaries won't be harder, says Sheil Sani. And Nigeria's 65 electoral progress setbacks and the journey ahead. 2027, Jandor declares bid for Lagos governor. Backs Tinubu's re-election. ADC must reunite to defeat APC in 2027. That's what Lukman is saying. And those are some of the headlines out of the Punch newspaper this morning. A quick look at the Nation newspaper. All right, the Nation newspaper, panning through, and let's see if that comes up. All right, we'll go straight to the cable engine and pick some headlines to out of the cable this morning while we wait on the Nation newspaper to come up. Ologun Agba were dissolved 𝐶𝐈𝐒 PDP executives to save party from APC influence. Jandor, I will run for Lagos governorship in 2027, ready to back Seyi Tinubu if he clinches APC ticket. CBN to take control of fixed income settlement trading platform by December. LPDC fixes October 15 to roll on petition against ex-CCT chair Umar for assault on security guard. National Assembly restricts access around Akpabio's office for secure and safe environment. Ikide Ikelua, Yoruba intellectuals abandoned nationalist rhetoric once their own got to Asurok. All right, Faith disqualified. A bit of entertainment here. And we have this one, Yakubu to National Assembly, delay in legal reforms may affect INEC's preparation for 2027 election. Umoeno dissolves all boards, commissions in 𝐶𝐈𝐒. Loss of family values responsible for rising insecurity in Nigeria, says CDS. Atiku, I don't promise to step down for anybody. I said I did support whoever gets EDC ticket. EU election mission seeks constitutional judicial reforms ahead of 2027. All of those are some of the headlines here out of the cable this morning. All right, we'll look at the Daily Post and also get some headlines here out of the Daily Post. And here, Lagos Guba, I come with more experience than others. That's according to Jandor. And this says failing family system responsible for rising insecurity in Nigeria. And that's according to Chief of Defense Staff. 2025 Under-20 World Cup Flying Eagles urge Saudi Arabia in 5-goal thriller. And that's a bit of sport. A bit more here on the front page of the Daily Post, the news engine. I have this one. PDP explains reason for dissolving 𝐶𝐈𝐒 executives. And Nigerian political parties have lost their voice. That's according to Pat Utomi. Jonathan Steele, member of PDP, party spokesman, Ologun Agba speaking. All right, those are some of the headlines there out of the Daily Post this morning. And quickly looking at the Guardian front page, here we also have a couple of headlines before hitting the bells for the break. Nigeria at 65, 2 days after independence, bitter divisions persist over nation's future. And how brand Nigeria suffers for misdeeds of few abroad. Still talking Nigeria 65, despite GDP growth, inflation, living cost affecting disposable income. Renaissance to push Nigeria's oil output above 2 million per barrel a day. All right, we have to go on that break. All right, we'll take some few more. Okay, before going on that break, Lagos hosts High City Commissioners orders to roundtable, asset integrity, reliability, responsible for sustainable growth, says Seplat. All right, one more says catastrophic flooding looms as Niger dams discharge excess water. We'll go on that break right about now. When we do come back, we'll be having more on the Break It On Papers Review. Please do stay with us.
Feel better about your life.
32 FM, 94.9, the antidote to depression.
To all Nigerians round the world, standing tall against all odds, showing love within me. Now let's sing this song. I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my
Happy World Indomie Day.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. One day now, one day. What no go rest deep in. Say you still fit go on holiday. Make you know they complain. Retire in grand style. Make it worth your while. Choose a partner that won't stress you out. Let's shape your future. Access ARM is working for you. Access ARM is investing for you. To live a life that you dream for you. We don't go for your head.
Let's help you shape the future you deserve. Access ARM Pensions. Future shaping.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó ga o, gbogbo ìgbà tí mo bá fi owó ránṣẹ́ tàbí gbowó wọlé, fíám, wọ́n kàn máa fa oríṣiríṣi owó yọ lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Owó àláàtì, owó ìfowóránṣẹ́ àti owó lórí pé mo san bíìlì pẹ̀lú. Mo kùn láàánú ènìyàn rárá o. Ṣé o ti gbọ́ pé pẹ̀lú Smart Cash, o lè fi owó ránṣẹ́ sí ilé ìfowópamọ́ mìíràn, san gbogbo bíìlì rẹ, kó dẹ̀ tún gba àláàtì, gbogbo rẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́? Kódà, wọ́n tún máa san ìdá 15% owó èlérí fún ẹ lórí owó tí o bá fi pamọ́ lọ́dún. Ṣé lóòótọ́? Àwẹ̀ fọ́nà mi. Báwo ni mo ṣe máa darapọ̀ mọ́ Smart Cash? Ó yá ká lọ. Kàn tẹ *939# tàbí kí o dáńlóòdù áàpù Smart Cash lónìí kí o lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbádùn gbogbo ìdúnàdúrà rẹ láì ní owó àfikún kankan. Smart Cash, money matter na sense. Smart Cash wá látọwọ́ Airtel.
Mommy, Golden Penny is giving away 4 billion naira prizes for the 65th anniversary. Just buy Golden Penny noodles, pasta, or semovita. Check inside pack for code. Send code on WhatsApp and win airtime instantly. With 10 packs of Golden Penny noodles, 3 pasta, or 3 500 grams or 1 kilogram semovita, you can join the raffle and start a chance to win cash prizes, kitchen makeovers, and even a car.
Promo starts from September 22nd, 2025. For more information, visit www.goldenpennypromo.com.
Guess what, Nigeria? The Kellogg's Superstar Quiz Show is back with Season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z World, DSTV Channel 166, and GoTV Channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
In the kitchen game, there are players And then Agba Ballers MVP, Player of the Year 10-0, no rival. Become an Agba Baller with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness. When did he grow up?
That's it with kids, though. It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NANKID 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NANKID 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Hey, fans me. It's okay. Ẹ lọ sórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ní 32 FM 949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ àsáfù. It's okay.
To all Nigerians round the world, standing tall against all odds, showing love with Indomie. Now let's sing this song. I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my
Happy World Indomie Day.
To all Nigerians round the world, standing tall against all odds, showing love with Indomie. Now let's sing this song. I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my
Happy World Indomie Day. 32 FM
94.9.
All right, you're welcome back. You're still on to Break It Down Papers Review here on your Laughter Dial 32 FM 94.9. And of course, my name is GBOLABO Female School. We'll be having Austin Oduma join us virtually to do the analysis proper for us this morning. All right, looking at Nigeria, emerges major crude supply to Senegal refinery report. And that appears to be one of the major news here coming out of the Punch newspaper this morning. All right, while we wait on Austin to connect, we'll take more headlines. All right, I guess we have Austin right about now. Okay, while we'll pan on. All right, let's quickly take a look at the Vanguard while we wait on Austin here. All right, he's here. Austin, good morning. It's great to have you join us on the Break It Down Papers Review this morning.
Well, good morning and thank you for having me.
All right, Austin, I guess we can start off with this Senegal and Nigeria being like the major supplier of crude to Senegal. I don't know, Austin, is it like a kind of a twist here? Do we say that there's something to say Nigeria in a way could make a wave by being major suppliers to other African nations? Or is it a case that it's just like a reminder for the government to quickly fix the refinery? Imagine if the refineries are in good shape. That means more countries will be coming to Nigeria for this kind of deal. Austin, what do you have to say with this development?
Well, it's a good one. We advise that the government will fix the refinery. Of course, Dangote refinery is working now. There are so many factors that has made the refineries not to work. Yeah, even if our refineries are working at optimal level, we will still get to a level where we may have to export crude out of the country because our own grade of crude is like the best grade across the world. Okay. So when we export, we make more money, for example, and some other countries, even the US, they sought after our own crude grade to be able to blend to their own. So it's a good one. Like you have said, we need more investment in this sector. It is a way of strength. It is not a kind of weakness if we export out of the country. Of course, we are servicing Dangote. The deal we have with the Dangote, I think, is till 2027 now. To this time in 2027, the naira for crude. Once we are done with its allocation, the government is at liberty to set to outside that. While Dangote too is at liberty to also bring in some crude from other countries of the world to fill up the balance of the quota that the government has allocated for him. Of course, it is so sure that we can't give Dangote all he needed for his refinery to function, because if we do that, we are going to be losing more money. That's the truth, because he also have the capacity to export after refining. So it's going to be like a win-win situation for the country. Of course, this is starting at this time, but all hope is not lost. It's an industry, especially a sector that the government need to attract investment into, especially private investments, private sector-driven investment.
All right, Austin, Obi won't join dollarized palm raise. Obedient reply article. And now, if you look at what is going on within the opposition coalition coming together, Austin, would we say that there is a vacuum in power, especially for the opposition, vacuum of trust, vacuum of instances where they can come together and decide what they really want? What are some of the implications we are likely to see here?
There is no implication. The only implication is that if care is not taken, they may even make the 2027 re-election bid of the president like a walkover for him. That's the truth. I know a caller will call this morning and say it is the president and the APC that is destroying the opposition party. Well, that is politics anyway. It's also allowable. The joy of an average politician is to see the camp of the enemy in disarray. It's not even an average Nigerian politician, an average individual. I think we tend to be a little bit happier when people that constitute our enemy or opposition against us are having problems. So that is also playing out in the area of politics. This opposition, they lack the capacity to bring themselves together, because most of them want to be at the front burner. Most of them want to run. We knew the reason why Atiku went to ADC. Atiku was canvassing for a third force to be able to wrestle power, not for the benefit of Nigeria, but he still want to run again. That's the reason why. You cannot expect somebody like Atiku to devote his energy to a coalition that he will now support someone else. Atiku is not that type of person. Go and check the history of Nigerian politics. He has never supported anybody to win presidency before. Just look at it. From 2007, let us not go to 83. From 2007, he has never supported anybody. He will always go to a party. If he didn't get the ticket, he will work against such party. When Buhari won the ticket of APC in 2014, he was not campaigning with Buhari because he thought the ticket would be for him. So that's the truth of the matter. He said in Hausa BBC language that he was not going to step down for anybody. Of course, that statement was twisted until he came out to clarify that if a younger candidate beat him in a primary, he will support the person. And a lot of people have come out, like also the Obedient, that it will be very difficult for I keep saying this. I've said it before. For those who care to listen, I'm not a member of any party. I've been on ground for some time. I know what is obtainable. I've covered political stories and political gathering in the past, so I know what I'm talking about. I've said it before that no politician alive in Nigeria can win a delegate primary against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and against Atiku Abubakar. I've always said that. So it is crystal clear. Atiku knew that nobody could take the ticket away from him within the ADC. So people in Obedient camp, they are coming out to say that, we are now, it's going to be dollarized and what have you. As far back as 2014, dollars were being shared. So it is for money back. That's just the truth of the matter. So for me, you talk about opposition, there's no cohesion. What people want us to say on radio is to say that, oh, the president will lose. Oh, the president cannot win election. That is largely dependent on the quality and the capacity of the candidate that the opposition present. That's just the truth. It's unfortunately so. You necessarily don't have to like it. A government that you think will not win election can continue to win election if there are no opposition. It happened in Oyo State. Time will not permit us to go to history. That's just the truth. So for me, the opposition today in Nigeria, they are not ready. They are just making noise. At the end of the day, they will say that the election is rigged. They are just making noise. And let me conclude by saying this. This is the first time since 1999 we'll be having a core politician as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Tinubu is defeatable. It is not impossible that he can be defeated, but it's going to really be difficult. You and I know that. You can't defeat him on social media. You can't defeat him by calling the radio station. Go and do your grand mobilization. And that is what you see playing out now. Some of the leading candidates in the opposition, you don't even know their party yet. Some of them are putting one leg there. Some of them are sitting on the fence. So the point I'm making is that opposition in Nigeria, they are not ready.
All right, Southwest states tightened borders amid banditry surge in Kwara. And I was watching a video of Igbo who was saying that they should hand over the Southwest security to him. He's ready to go into the forest, the bushes, and get all of this criminal element out of the Southwest itself. Now, Austin, if you even look at the security itself, it's an exclusive list over time. And it's like we have the state governors in a way scrambling to grab power when it comes to security in spite of their security vote. But then looking at what Igbo said, how do we tackle this?
Yeah, it's a dystopic trend, especially in Kwara. We are not even talking about Kwara North now. We're talking about Kwara South. It's a big problem now. A state like Oyo and Oshun, largely Oyo, must be very careful. So we need to beef up more security. We need to activate Amoteku. This is the time we need to give them all the encouragement and all the support in terms of logistics and manpower. They need to secure our borderline. It is very, very important. The truth of the matter is that these guys are gradually encroaching. As for Igbo, it has been done before. You don't need a formal declaration that security architecture is handed over to you. Nobody will do that. The Oyo State governor cannot even do that, let alone the federal government. What Igbo can do, partner with local security, partner with Amoteku. You know the forest. You don't need the formal declaration. We can actually get these things done. I know that in Okiogu, sometimes ago, Igbo was also very instrumental. He helped to defeat the menace of insecurity, especially when elders were ravaging those areas. So waiting for a formal announcement that, we hereby hand over the security of Southwest or the security of Oyo State to Igbo, that might not work. If you have other alternatives on how and the model that you can use to help your people, I think everybody need to come together, the OPC, the Amoteku, the local vigilante. This is the time we need to come together.
All right, Austin. Flood in Niger urges residents to relocate amid dam water release. And this is like a catastrophe, so to say, in spite of the fact that the drainage system in Nigeria is still a much headache. If you look at Lekki, for instance, the architecture there has been flooded off with water. Now, what is going to happen in Niger State, Austin? Is there a way that the government can alleviate the sufferings of the people, especially when it has to do with issues around flooding?
Yeah, the government can do a whole lot, especially along the coastal line. This is the time for water to be released from the dam. So government is saying that people should relocate. This thing we need to mitigate is it happens almost every year. That's the truth. If it's happening every year, it's like a reoccurring event. What lesson did we learn from that of last year? What measure as government now have we put in place? If you tell people to relocate, where are they relocating to?
I thought you were going, Austin, I even thought you were going to talk about the ecological fund itself, because it appears that the fund is there. What are they using the fund for? What is the expenditure like, for instance? Because all of these have been budgeted for. Still, people are suffering from flooding.
Yeah, that is a different ballgame entirely. If you see the rate of gully devastation, especially in some part of the southeast, you will feel sorry for the people. That's just the truth. Most of the time, governors collect this money, especially governors, they collect this money and pocket this fund. In terms of emergency response, what have you put in place? What measure have you put in place? In advanced country, there's what we call shelter. Have you provided shelter for the people? That, for the period under review, you can relocate to this shelter facility. After some time, you go back to your place when the place is now very clear. But there are nothing like that. When money are voted, you see people eating this money. They will squander and about this money. So it's a whole lot of problem for us. So one thing, what has the government put in place? What effort have been made to mitigate against annual occurrence of this flooding situation as a result of the dam? We are not talking about rainfall now. We are talking about the release of water from the dam.
All right, we have to go on this break. What about now? When we come back, we'll be having more on the Break It On Papers Review. Please do stay with us.
You're listening to 32 FM 94.9.
To all Nigerians round the world, standing tall against all odds, showing love with Indomie. Now let's sing this song. I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my
Happy World Indomie Day.
In the kitchen game, there are players and then 𝐷𝐵𝐿𝐴s, MVP, Player of the Year, 10-0, no rival. Become an 𝐷𝐵𝐿𝐴 with the new improved Maggi chicken flavor, made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric to bring out your top game in the kitchen. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
One day now, one day. Walk no go rest the day. Say you still fit go on holiday. Make you know they complain. Retire in grand style. Make it worth your while. Choose a partner that won't stress you out. Let's shape your future. Access ARM is working for you. Access ARM is investing for you. To live a life that you dream for you. We no go for your head.
Let's help you shape the future you deserve. Access ARM Pensions. Future shaping.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ó ga o, gbogbo ìgbà tí mo bá fi owó ránṣẹ́ tàbí gbowó wọlé, fíám, wọ́n kàn máa fa oríṣiríṣi owó yọ lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Owó àláàtì, owó ìfowóránṣẹ́ àti owó lórí pé mo san bíìlì pẹ̀lú. Mo kàn láàánú ènìyàn rárá o.
Ṣé o ti gbọ́ pé pẹ̀lú Smart Cash o lè fi owó ránṣẹ́ sí ilé ìfowópamọ́ mìíràn, san gbogbo bíìlì rẹ kó dẹ̀ tún gba àláàtì, gbogbo rẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Kódà wọ́n tún máa san ìdá 15 owó èlérí fún ẹ lórí owó tí o bá fi pamọ́ lọ́dún.
Ṣé lóòótọ́? Àwẹ̀ fọ́nà mi. Báwo ni mo ṣe máa darapọ̀ mọ́ Smart Cash?
Ó yá ká lọ. Kàn tẹ *939# tàbí kí o dáńlóòdù áàpù Smart Cash lónìí kí o lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbádùn gbogbo ìdúnàdúrà rẹ láì ní owó àfikún kankan. Smart Cash, money matter na sense. Smart Cash wá látọwọ́ INT'L.
I'm in love, Sonia tomato mix, stand up. Is it to open? Is it to squeeze? Is it to scoop and is it to stir? Dishes come alive with so much taste. Sonia tomato mix, of course. Sonia tomato mix, yes sir. Sonia tomato mix, stand up.
Sonia tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
Guess what, Nigeria? The Kellogg Superstar Quiz Show is back with season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z World, DSTV channel 166, and GoTV channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show! In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious, rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go!
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
To all Nigerians round the world, standing tall against all odds, showing love with Indomie. Now let's sing this song. I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my
Happy World Indomie Day.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Ẹ̀yin fans mi, it's okay. Ẹ lọ sórí gbogbo ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ní 32 FM 949 fẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ àsáfù. It's okay.
To all Nigerians round the world, standing tall against all odds, showing love with Indomie. Now let's sing this song. I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my Indomie, Indomie, Indomie. Yes, I love my
Happy World Indomie Day.
32 FM 94.9.
All right, you're welcome back. You're still on to Break It Down Papers Review here on your Laughter Dial 32 FM 94.9. And it's right about time to open the phone lines and also take your comment on our socials. Remember, we are live on Facebook, 32 FM 949 for here with double E's. And of course, Austin Aduma is still standing by for us here virtually. All right, we have our first caller for the day. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, GBOLABO.
Good morning, sir.
Ade from US.
All right.
I want to comment on the statement related to the obedience that they will support the generalized primary. That's a good one. You see, all of us in the obedience group, somebody like me, I did not just make up my mind to try Obi. I'm not just going to be the best. Just to try them. Look at Atiku and Tinubu. Just like your Godson has said, the two of them cannot reach primary. Why? They buy votes. And Tinubu went to Sokoto and said he has bought his victory, that is with his money. That's why he brings the country like this. And that's why, like somebody like Amechi, they did not join Tinubu to spend dollars. They said, let them vote whoever that dollarize the money. And where are we today? So if you look at myself, I look at Obi, I look at the world record, the state record. It's not questionable. It doesn't have any state record. That's why I made up my mind with my sister. So if Tinubu like let him win, if Atiku lie, let him contest. Let Obi contest. Let us try the 5th of 2023. If Tinubu wins, everybody knows that the power will go for 5,000. The poverty, who is the church of Nigeria? But all of us in obedience, we are not going to buy Nigerian primary with dollar because it will affect the country. That is why Nigeria, the dollar to Nigeria is like going to 2,000 naira. So if you continue voting Tinubu, people like Tinubu and Atiku, the country cannot move forward. That's why Obi, he doesn't have anything to say. Although some people are damaging him, they are trying to pull him down. Even the government of the that Obi is their headache. So, but one thing I know is that the world will not allow only Tinubu to be the only candidate against himself. The world will not allow that. So Obi will contest, let Atiku contest. If Tinubu now wins, that is the problem of Nigeria. That's why the best for today.
All right, thank you so much, Ade from UI. The numbers are 070-55,949 or 080-97,949 plus 234 9062,949. We're also live on Facebook 32FM 949 Fenye and also on YouTube. Bukeduna Babatunde on Facebook. Happy weekend too. Senegal buying crude from Nigeria is a welcome development which will surely strengthen the economy. Dangote too is buying crude from Nigeria, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is walking and Nigeria is walking. All right, we have Alaba Yusuf, good morning. And Tolokwe Adeyemi says, good morning. It's quite unfortunate that many states are still at the risk of flooding despite being warned ahead by NIMET, but I hope they would do the needful to put in place necessary measure that will prevent such occurrence in all the prone states, just like Oyo State. All right, we have Sulaiman Sharif as well. Before I take this, let's quickly pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, GBOLABO. This Prince Bumi Adefusi calling from Apata.
Good morning, sir.
You see, no government will hand over security architecture to you. I mean, Sunday Igboho, his statement. When he missed it from the passes, he needs someone that is well educated rather, that will be putting him through. Because you can't expect, if you want to fight enemy, you don't make it up to social media. That is what haunted him in the first place. Had he had listened to advice of the people then, he wouldn't have been caught. So I love the way he has been doing it from the past, but since the day he took it up to a Facebook page, that is where he lost it. That's my submission. Good morning.
All right, thank you so much, Prince Bumi Adefusi. Sulaiman Sharif on Facebook says, floods are the most common and costly natural disasters. It's time for our government across board to work on flood prevention, mitigation, and educating the people. All right, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Bolabo. May God bless you abundantly in Jesus' name.
Amen. Morning.
This is Benga Mario calling from Apata. Right. Well, I think I want to rebuff what Austin said concerning the intervention of Sunday Igboho. I think, though, I understand the fact that Ghekwe Makinde cannot give him the go-ahead to salvage the interest of in this part, the Southerners, the Southwesterners in this part. Now, I think what I would have expected Mr. President to have done is to have invited him over and to have a discussion on how he's going to secure the rights of we Yoruba. Because as I'm talking to you now, Kwara has been invaded and it's gradually coming to Oyo, and from Oyo to Ibadan, God forbid in Jesus' name, and from Ibadan to Ogun State and to other neighboring countries, other neighboring states. So what I think is that the Southwest governor should lead Sunday Igboho to Mr. President so that they can have a talk on how Sunday Igboho will team up with the security agencies in the country and salvage the interest of we Southwesterners. God bless Nigeria. God bless our station. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Benga Mario. Kijun Babatunde on Facebook says, it's unfortunate the banditry is not entering the Southwest. There are natural resources in the area that have been encroached. There is every intelligence that insiders are collaborating with the bandit to displace and kill the occupants of the land. All right, Omadi Adukule says, on the flooding issue, I will urge the people to desist from dumping refuse in the waterways, and the affected state governors need to emulate legal state governor by jailing anyone that dump refuse in the waterways and imitates the Oyo state government by dredging the waterways so as to prevent flood from happening in the nearest future. All right, we do have another caller here. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, sir.
This is John Olariwaju, calling from Majo. On the issue of security, my own suggestion is, I think let our kings, our Obas in the Southwest, to gather together now. This is time for them to gather together and show their heads. This is the reason, one of the reasons they put them into that room to secure their peoples. And this is time for them to secure their life. This is not the time to just attend any party now. This is time to rise up to fight against this common goal. And I also appeal to them to go and meet all the state governors in Western region. See, I know that the president can do a lot, but what the president has done, what is the contribution of federal government in Benue, in Plateau, and other states that terrorists are needed? So let them rise up and fight. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I don't think we'll be able to take this. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, brother.
Within 30 seconds.
All
right, please go ahead.
I think security is local. All our monarch in the southwest and our governors, they should work hand in hand to solve this issue. Because if they wait for federal government are not ready to protect us, even secure us. See what is going on in the northern part of the country, including Kwara State. That's my own submission. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And I must say a big thank you to Austin Odumo for doing the analysis proper for us this morning. And to all our callers and those, who sent their messages in. We also say a big thank you to you as well. And of course, that's the much we can take with the Break It On Papers review. And the Smart Kids show is up next. Please do stay with us.